I love your disclosure of friendly fire. How do you how do you discern? You know, you've got a protest, and sometimes a protest gets escalated into a riot. Sometimes that protest that is ordinarily peaceful, people who aren't part of that protest or part of that mission sometimes will infiltrate that protest to sow agitation and to get the crowd riled up so that when one person smashes a window, it goes sort of like a ripple effect. This is a strategy of fascism. This is easy to look up in Google, or, you know, duck, duck, goose, or whatever you call it. So this has been used for centuries, you know what I mean, as a tactic. You know, send your people in to infiltrate the peaceful people to make the peaceful people look like the enemy that the fascists are saying the peaceful people are. I'm not saying that happened in the summer protests, except that we know that people got arrested, charged, and whatnot for that, and they were Proud Boys, Oath Keepers, and white supremacists. The difference, I think, is a protest has clear boundaries. So a lot of times you have, you know, I don't know, permits and stuff. An overthrow of the government has manifestos. You know, it's like the thing that went on in Michigan with the governor and the kidnapping and all that. One of the things we heard when you text Trump to 45666, you get the, you know, you get the new talking point of the day, and that talking point on that issue was, well, it was an FBI setup. It was an FBI job. But they don't go any further to realize that the FBI job they're talking about is an FBI sting to unearth white supremacist, evangelical nationalist, domestic terrorists. They don't want to go that far because they are white supremacist, evangelical nationalist, domestic terrorists. You can't excuse that kind of behavior. And the FBI is just moving on like it doesn't matter, you know? And when you see headlines like this, and then you see the punishments that are handed down by the white supremacists, the evangelical nationalists, the domestic terrorists, the fascists, the brainwashed sheep yuck-yucks that were the insurrection of January 6th, I think it's easy to see where we draw the line. If you're an American.